Hi everybody, this is Tiffany. Welcome back to the Not So Cowardly Lioness. I really should be inside taking a nap. I am really truly exhausted. But when I sit here and talk about why I feel exhausted, it makes me feel weak, stupid, whatever. This is what I've done today. I got up, got ready, put on my makeup, brushed my teeth, all the normal stuff. Rode in the car to Oxnard, which is 20 to 30 minutes depending on traffic and location. I went into this doctor's appointment. I'm trying to fill out the forms. Usually I have Pam do the writing because my writing is so crappy. I feel like I ask her to do everything. And she would do everything if I asked her to. And that's not healthy for either of us. I am really trying to do more for myself because I feel so incredibly lazy so much of the time. You can come over here. Good boy. My baby BS. Come here. Come here. This is BS. BS is the only cat that has ever bitten me out of anger or fear. And he actually bit Pam too. He bit both of us on the same night. And he was extremely scared because he knew he was going to be kicked out of the house because he had just chased one of the other cats. Pam tried to throw him out. And when I say throw, I mean open the door, set him down. I don't mean literally throw. So Pam was carrying him to the door to set him down outside. And he got a hold of her wrist really hard and she let go, dropped him. And he ran back to the same cat tree he was on. So I went and picked him up, and before I got 2 steps, he sank his teeth into me. I basically held him tighter and kind of kept my arm in his mouth so he couldn't chomp and tear and whatever. I kept his head pinned against me with my arm in his mouth and his teeth in my arm. And Pam opened the door, and when I got him there, I just sort of let go. The next night, I'm standing outside by one of the cars. I saw him and I called him. And he came over and he jumped up on the car. And he had such a submissive pose. I could easily see in his behavior that he was sorry for what he had done. I'm actually needing a few seconds here to collect my thoughts. It sort of sucks because I'm having an anxiety attack, and it just sort of slammed me. If I was inside, I would listen to some music, or I would go back and sort of shut myself off in my bedroom. I isolate myself when I have an anxiety attack. I just have to get away from everything. And I tend to laugh because the only other choice is crying or screaming, and I don't want to do either of those things. This sort of sucks. There is a huge part of me that says I need to edit this out because it's going to make me look stupid. There's a part of me that just says turn off the damn camera. I've tried to describe the feeling. There is no describing this feeling. Okay. It's not gone. But I want to try to go on. And I can't really talk a lot about the appointment or why I was there because it's part of the work injury thing. But the lighting in the office was fluorescent tubes. And I don't know if it's because I was tired or if it's because I was already tense or Maybe my eyes are just sensitive today, but it just killed my eyes and triggered a migraine. And thankfully they let Pam come back for the last half of the appointment because she has my prescriptions. She really is a stabilizing force in my life. She is the stabilizing force in my life. There was nothing strenuous about the appointment. I was not asked to do anything physically stressful at all. And yet it exhausted me. And it really, really, really sucks. It really sucks. Because I would still be tired from a lack of sleep. But now I'm tired and exhausted. Oh my God, BS just went up over the fence. He is standing on the fence. Can I get this? I hope you see him. I have no clue what my cat is doing. He just came running up to the fence, hunkered down with his eyes bulged out, clearly in hunting mode, and just stared at something behind me for like a long time. And then he kind of looked at me like, fooled ya. BS actually stands for Brown Siamese. My mom named him. BS also stands for big shit, because that's what he is. And it is just the very perfect name because his daughter, whose name is actually Bolt, but I call her Little Shit. Both of them are the most cuddly and kind kitties who just like to annoy the heck out of you. Actually, I think that's most of the cats. They seem to fall into that category, or they just want to torment you and take over the world. I'm still a little edgy from the anxiety attack, but now that I'm home, the worrying starts. What's the doctor going to put in his report? Did he actually listen to me? It might be up to 30 days until he gets the report, and he sends it to my attorney, not to me, because that's the way the law works. That means I'm going to have to start pestering my attorney again. If this was a story I was writing, I would not be this cruel to my character. And I do cruel things to my characters. I really do. When my book gets published, you'll get to see how cruel I can be. Okay, so I have been sitting out here for far too long. I've been getting distracted by airplanes, cats, lizards, and birds. And actually, getting distracted by nothing sometimes. And if this gets posted, I really thank you for watching this, because I'm sure it looks like I am a scattered brain ditz at this point. Okay, yeah, I am a scattered brain ditz, but I try to hide it. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye. I really am going to have to do a lot of editing. I really am. I don't know. It just gives weird ass directions sometimes. And actually, I don't know what ass directions are, but... And all the damn birds. What's with the birds? Oh, he's chasing... You are not chasing the bee. Don't give me that look. You are. You're chasing the bee. That thing's going to sting you. Good. Go chase the bird. My brain is going everywhere. I hope the camera caught that hummingbird, because I sure as hell heard it. Did you catch a lizard? You lost your lizard? Seriously, I turned the camera towards you and you lost your lizard? I'm picking grass. BS just walked up and licked my toe. I don't even know where I was. My train of thought totally left. BS blew up my train of thought. The point I was trying to get to is, actually, I don't think I had a point.